stream starts. I said 8 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock, but let me finish doing me for a second, and
I may come up here.
I'll be ready.
Just started a live, so I may hang out for a little bit and come up. I love you.
Smoke, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hey. I bet you that's Kelly. Actually, one person's on. There's usually a one like and no views, and then the view pops on. It's like she likes it before, she views it. All right, so let's get that going. Okay, I will pick everybody up here in a little bit, give y'all a view. We got 3 gold coins. They'll fall off, maybe help us with the tower. The Jeeps are racing, the underwear gnomes are racing, and the Spuck and the Jeep Duck are on top of the tower. We'll see what happens to them. Tune in soon. I'm sorry, it makes me laugh. I was like, when I was a kid, how dramatic the commercials or the previews for a show on TV had that guy with a deep voice. Hey, Stuart. Hey, Jesse. Hey, everybody. Please hit that like button again. I've found that a lot of people don't like watching me build the towers. So it's like my viewers were going down when I didn't stop. But if I stop and start over again where everybody gets their notifications, the viewers go up so they get to see it. It'll be roughly $400 in fuel, first foot math. Hey, the Frankenstein machine that I ain't gonna get rid of, I bought in Winchester, Virginia, so I know how much it takes in gas in a Chevy pickup truck with a 5.3 liter. You got to. I'll have it next month. Cool beans, man. Sweet. We can even do it. We can even do a live stream, push a game on it for when you're here. Okay. Soda pop. I guess I drank that one. No, I didn't take a couple. Remember I took that tea.
Yep.
Got true water. All right. Yeah, it's like I say. I paid $700 for. Hey, Cassie. Hey, Stuart. Paid $700 for that machine, but it was like 9 hours each way. And if I had a recommendation, since you're coming over, hit the turnpike, come over to Columbus and down to us. That'd probably be the flattest, or whatever. If it brings you into Maysville up here, we went that way and cut across 62 across the top of West Virginia. All right. Hey, where can I play this machine? Christopher, you look up Google coin pushers near me, and they'll tell you the ones they pick out at like main events or Ben and Jerry's or any of those places like that, Chuck E. Cheese. Those ain't the same as this. They use tokens, and you don't get to handle nothing. You just push buttons, to shoot them in there. So, here we go. There's enough people. So, you got 3 of them Bitcoin, the 2 Bitcoins and the other gold coins push. But the races, my Jeep's on the right, her Jeep's on the left. That's a $20 race. My underwear gnome Skid Marks racing her underwear gnome Mortimer, whatever she named it. Excuse me. And Spuck versus the Jeep Duck. So they're gonna go on a ride. So let me get y'all centered. Okay. I'm going to come up pretty close to start with because when something goes towards the corner, I'll move y'all out that way. But I did put the front on. For those of you that ain't watched before, I invented this front and built it to play this game without the glass on the front, because a lot of people watch this for ASMR. They like the sounds of like the quarters in the bowl, the quarters in the game, the crunch whenever the pusher pushes up and they don't want to move. You know, I guess I'm just describing myself because I didn't know what ASMR was till my wife said, "That's ASMR." I'm like, what? So, anyway, I'll try to remember if I'm talking to stop playing while I'm yapping because y'all can't hear. But if I put that piece of bulletproof Lexan on here, you can't hear hardly nothing. I'm going to shut up now and enjoy. Glad I found y'all. Well, thanks, Atris. Heck yeah, here we go. Look forward to seeing you, man. I hope you buy that machine. That'd be cool as hell. Then we could, you could do a channel. Yeah, that's the house winning money. I'm curious to see if these trolls will keep sliding back because of the raised edge. Hey, that big gold coin, that first one that was in front of the rest, is wedged underneath the tire. So that's probably what made that tire do that little jerk. Another one. Heard you've been wanting to roll up that slope over there. Okay, I got snuff a cigarette. Hang on. So did you say 2,300 and what? I'm sorry, I didn't mean you have to log off something.
2,304.
2,304 quarters in this build.
So it's $576. $576.
Yeah, right. Because we was talking about I had money for rent. That gold coin's wedged under it now. I can't see it inside it. There's quarters pushed into the middle. If I took the phone up and tilted it in there, it won't let it video. It'll tell me I gotta hold the phone upright to do a live stream on YouTube. I didn't ever think about that being an issue. Hey guys! Everybody meet my little girl, Lily. I guess that's her boyfriend's Jim. We'll have them over one night before school starts back for a push, for a live stream. Uh-oh. Her gnome. I'm sorry, I'll try to remember better. I've got better than I used to be. Anybody that's been here from the start, do a clean out and leave the phone sitting way over there. I can see the gold coin in the tower down there. It's starting to push it in, see? Well, it's pushing the top out. Not the coin's higher than the bottom, where they're sitting on them chips. And this is starting to spread some. I don't know what it is since we started building big tires no matter what size I built, this side down here is the side that spreads out. I figured that. Tell you something else about coin pushers. You watch any channel on YouTube or go play one, the right corner is the hardest. Ooh, her gnome won 20 bucks. Okay, so gnome race is over. The quarters don't pay money, they're just here to push with. The money's in the races. So we got my Jeep versus her Jeep. And the Jeeps race 4 out of 7. Best 4 out of 7. So whatever the difference is at the end, if you end up winning 4-3, you only win 20 bucks. You know, if you clobber me like you did the other night, 4-0, you won 80. And the ducks and the gnomes only race one time. You know, each thing. I forgot about building it on the chip. I love y'all and I love playing this game. And it's like, oh, my Jeep went off. So I won that. So I'm up 1-0. I saw it was down just before hers fell off the next push. If I'm wrong about that, let me know. But I just seen mine was already down and hers got pushed off. So we still got a few more quarters. Okay, cleanup time. Oh, hey, I'll tell you what. Let's hold off on that. We got 28 half dollars.
Hello?
We got 28 half dollars. What are you talking about? Oh, Lily. Hey, baby. I was talking about you this morning. Talking about how you call washer tags when you was little. That's cool as hell. Love it. I still call them washer tags. Lily saved my life. She was, I was 46 when she was born, and her first birthday, I was like, I ain't putting her through this shit, you know? I managed to not kill anybody yet. I need to stop. I gotta stop. I will stop. And 2 weeks later, 2 weeks after her first birthday, I stopped drinking. So this year, August 14th, I will have 13 years without going to jail. Last day I went to jail was the last day I drank. I'm allergic to the shit I break out in handcuffs. Okay, we ain't going to unleash the chips on it yet. But we got about 1/4 of the quarters we put in out, if we got 1/4, you know. So, you'll be watching. Let me see if I can raise this camera up so y'all can see the Jeeps. Well, they're behind it right now. So, I'll leave this up close to where y'all can see the tower. I'd watch for the quarters moving here, or like this little area where they're starting to blow out the bottom and see those coming out.
Welcome back, someone.
Same over here. So anyway, that's like one of those things I could ask you, was this informative, show you more or less? So let me know if I'm dorking out, or it makes sense. I need to start the quarters in. I need to get a few more deeper pushing. My Jeep is stuck behind the tower. Hers working its way around. Left side, I think. Yep. Yeah, it's fuck. It just made sense to me to call him that. All right, that's a good push. Yes!
folded on itself. Look, 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 look.
Oh. Hit that back 10 seconds.
Okay.
Hold on a second. I'm excited. I'm excited as y'all. I ain't gonna say I'm more, but that was cool as hell, man. Hold on, hey, let me watch this.
Twist it a little bit. There goes. From where I was sitting over here.
That was awesome, man. Thanks. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm glad you got here just in time, someone funny. That was way cool. I didn't expect it. Yeah, thanks, David. It did all the following. I didn't think, that's why I was saying, showing y'all those chips. I'm like, watch this, watch that, and then it's like the next push. Okay, so we've got a few more deep races to run. And let me get this weeded out. There's chips and spuck went down. Now the quarters, if quarters fall, it's not that big a deal because we're not playing for quarters. Quarters are just, I laugh about this, make a joke. It's like NASCAR restrictor plate racing. Everything's quarter horsepower. Okay, so.
Yeah, that was a fast one tonight, y'all.
Yeah, that was. We'll just leave that stuff sitting there. Wow, I'm shaking. Wolverine's shaking too.
He just said, "Sit it back up." You almost missed it.
Yeah, I put it back up. We missed it. I tell you what, I know a few of y'all watch that and rewind it and watch it again. That was so cool the way it went in slow motion. Hey everybody. Yeah, but if you like that, hit that subscribe and that like button and stuff. Oh, I'm all excited. Okay, so let me clean. I ain't gonna have to worry about separating $50 now, so I get better pushes or nothing. Wow, that was cool. I still gonna be going on about that tomorrow at work. Hank and Dwayne gonna pull the ripcord and jump out the plane. Probably. All right, so now we've got plenty of quarters. We'll throw them like we've got plenty of them. So I'll be quiet and let y'all enjoy the sounds. Alright, she wins. Okay, I'll clean this out while I'm at it. You see that gold chip I threw in? I didn't want to say nothing. I don't know how I missed weeding it out. There's 2 more chips. Hold on. I got the chips that was under the tower. I built them on it. My legs all day long, my legs reminded me to try that. Standing here for 3 hours building that and pushing it last night, I was tired. I mean, time flies while I'm doing that. It didn't seem like.
Emily won the golf club the other night, didn't she? He picked her name.
Who? Yeah.
Alan.
Yeah.
Let her know she's back. She hadn't been back since then.
Oh.
At night. I haven't got her address.
Hey, Emily, look on our page or email Amy your address so we can mail the pink putter to you.
You won the other night.
You won. Alan scrolled down his chat and then boop, just put a finger on nobody because he doesn't know anybody. So it's totally fair. Well, no, wait. That's what's funny. The little eagle got picked first. He done won. He won the first giveaway, so we went to round 10 and it won't be like if you win, you can't win again. It's like a month. If you can win once a month. and we'll do 2 nights a week. Friday night we'll give away a putter, and Monday night whoever shoots down the troll the best.
Gets out your Monday frustrations.
Yeah.
Monday blues.
Get rid of the trolls Mondays. And on Monday night it's a game used poker chip that you get. Come on. Y'all can see that, can't you? Okay, cool. I figured you might like it for you too. Get that centered. All right.
Welcome in, everybody.
Watch this. Earthquake!
Hey, Haley.
Oh, won't do it. She is up 2-1. She is ahead 2-1. So, put him back here. I'll fill up his bowl and we will do a drag race. Okay. Hold on, I'm fetching quarters with this rolling. Y'all like that? Y'all like being able to see it come out the chute like a waterfall down there? Amy, I need a kitchen scale that weighs in grams up to like 20 pounds or something. Is that possible?
I don't know. I could look online and find it. I'm sure.
I just want to be able to weigh. The easiest way to count quarters, like as far as bowl, is like weigh them. All right, everybody, drag race.
Goes up to 33 pounds. 33 pounds.
33 pounds is what? What's that weigh?
No, this comes up.
Oh.
This scale. 33 pounds.
Yeah, because last night's tire you said was 20 pounds, 20 point something. I think 1,600 quarters was 18.25 pounds. I looked up at one time, so. vehicles. Oh, she's up 3-1. Let me go ahead and clean this out. It's a good thing about this top I made. Of course, it extends out 6 inches at the top, which that's why you don't see any quarters getting dropped into the playing field on this machine right now. The bib. Oh, I forgot to put her back in there. Him. All right. I still call it her because I think it's my dog. Oh. Drives old lady nuts. I got her ashes. She got it on a little necklace for me, a little pendant. So it's hanging off a duck on the inside of the windshield, like a duck Bluetooth sticker. So where she's hanging up higher, if I hit the brakes hard enough, she'll smack the windshield. So I've said going up to the light, sitting there going tap, 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 tap. Speak. I had a good dog. Tell her she'd go play golf. She'd go to work with me and Dwayne. If I was cutting with a chainsaw, she'd go find the shade and lay down and go to sleep. But as that saw shut off, she'd come find me. If I even got excited, excuse me, sorry. I work on not trying to talk over that, but if I'd raise my voice about whatever, get excited, or if I was pissed off about something, the dog would come and crawl across Amy's lap and sit there and stare me down. He was a good individual. Watch hers do a backflip off here. Yeah, it could be worse. I'm gonna push hard left. Hopefully that'll put her behind me. Yes. See, there is some strategy you can use, but the thing is you won't ever be able to do this in public. Y'all, in any machine you run across, you ain't gonna have towers in it, and you ain't gonna be able to drop quarters like this. You'll have to know the guy that owns it, or own it. All right. Playing over on that left side did work for me. Come on. And it's sideways so it can get up that hill easy. I hope it don't do a flip. Or a roll, rather. Come on. Be a good one. Oh, it's a tie. 3-1 and 1. Thought I was going to at least get back a little bit even. She's going to take all my money. I won't have no way to eat tomorrow. I'll starve to death.
What in the fuck are you talking about?
Trying to get you to respond like that. and you sit over there quiet, so I just had to keep heaping it on more. Wait till I can tell when you finally do start paying attention. Oops, I'll fix that. Hold on. Okay.
On here telling these people you'll starve?
Man, I'll be running out of gas out in the middle of nowhere. Dwayne and Hank out there pulling their pants leg up trying to get us somebody to give us a ride. It'd be terrible.
Now tell them I'm the same woman that came to you and brought you on the side of the road, got the tire off, helped you get the tire off the trailer, took it back to town, got the tire, got it mounted and bound, brought it back out to you, helped you put it on the trailer. Yeah, I don't want to hear that shit. Loaded down with 6,000 pounds of a fucking tree.
You're getting all serious. They know I'm full of shit.
They don't know that. They don't know us.
Yeah, they can tell by the tone of my voice.
I bet.
Yeah, whatever. All right. Due to that being a tie, she's up 3-1 and 1 tie. So, but we race till it gets to full. You know, somebody wins 4 races.
Sean, it was okay here, but it's
Man, guys, I'm probably just one step short of her giving me a milk crate and a coffee can and dropping me off at I-75 off ramp. Tell me stand for myself.
you wouldn't make no money.
I tell you what, if I'd done it when I had savings, I had her, I'd have made $1,000 a day sitting there. I can't do it. I couldn't do it. Thought about it before, like, man, people can stand out there and do it. You can too. No, you can't.
First of all, you had to put pretty far away from here or Lexington.
That's what I said. I-75.
Everybody knows you. Yeah, Sean, it's supposed to rain here this weekend too. Oh, Emily, that's cool. Schumer said I have washed the tires all like 6 different times. I keep watching every now and then. Hey, Kelly.
Oh, get in there. Does that count? It's over the thing.
No, we know those will fit. If it's something we know won't fit, I give it to you. But if it's
Be a tie. That would have been it over. You'd have won 4-1. It's a tie. So we're 3-1 and 1. 2 ties. Okay.
Emily said, Butch, the deck looks amazing, by the way.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I went to an electrical supply house I do business with, buy stuff, and got a great big wooden spool. Wire goes on, and she sent her sister a picture to send me. Have her coffee and stuff. She was doing, had her knitting cup and her coffee cup. Tomorrow we gotta go over. I think we're kind of
Do it for Dale.
do it for Dale. Oh yeah, yeah. Win this race for Dale. He's right there. I didn't even ask y'all about how you like the setup. Got Evel Knievel and Wolverine and the Ghost Rider. So there's a motorcycle, guys. And Dale Earnhardt. You know. I don't have another Dale Earnhardt. That's just Gordon. But anyway. Okay, so it's still 3-1.
I'm still not getting crazy.
You know, you got something funky and somebody can hit the button like a common mistake with it.
No.
Something.
No, I went through all of my.
Oh no. Come on, roll. Bounce and roll. Yeah. Yeah, it's real cool when mine does it. Hers does it sucks. Oh my God. Be a good one, be even.
Haley said we gotta get a Ricky Bobby for a comedic effect. Lynn
Three.
Carpenter said, hey Butch, hey Amy, how are you
Hey.
tonight?
Three, we need, okay, it's 3, 1, and 3. 3 ties.
Kelly, I have went through my email box and I don't have it, hon. And
Is there something in your email that's weird, like some little ampersand or something?
no, it's just LIL_AMO88
Yeah, little ammo.
It does have the little underscore, the little underscore sign
Okay.
symbol on it.
There's an underscore in it. That's I can't remember who or what it was about, but I was like, it was something weird. And I didn't notice it. I thought it was a comma, or I put a comma in instead of whatever. All right. Who likes waterfalls? Because we got a bunch of quarters. Okay. You ready? John, Booster, we are in our house. We're in my living room, across the room from the other coin pushing machine. All right. We're going to be on a pretty good delay. I think nobody's saying, yeah. So here you go.
Emily said usually tacos in the house. Here's the house.
Look, it catches them. It's gonna take 6 minutes to clean up.
He was in here earlier.
Look at that. Yeah. I never heard him say goodbye. I can't remember, he commented on something that was funny. Yeah, I said something and he said something. Helping the story right along. I can't remember what it was. Alright, hold on, I'm still cleaning up this. It's raining and now, that's it. So I go through this expo. And I'll put like 6, 7 quarters in at a time and watch all the quarters you can get back. Now, if you ever walk in and one stacked up like that, go get yourself $10 in quarters, at least. Because, 5, 6. Okay. There's still only 6 quarters. Look at this foot. I ain't saying every pusher will get back more, that many more, but. Alright, that's pretty. 8. Because eventually, if you keep doing this that many at a time, you will get this pile of stuff up here to come over the lip. You got to get it really high. All right. Woo! 3 to 2. 3 to 2 with 3 ties. Okay. Ooh, put something cold. That's how I find quarters are barefooted and I step on them. All right. That's 8. Now watch how many quarters come off compared to how many quarters I'm putting in it. Oh yeah. It's gonna be harder for the Jeep to get up because now it's got a hill quarters go up. So I'm gonna have to really lay into it. Don't push it all the way across because it did want to come up onto them. Take this one for the tie. Come on. Wow. I actually did make it through. Okay, so last game. 3-3 and 3. She got 3 wins, I got 3 wins, and we got 3 ties. That is the first. Somebody call Guinness. I think that somebody's already done it, like just inundated that thing with just like goofy shit like I stood on a concrete block for 10 minutes, rubbing my head and patting my belly, set a new world record. So nobody else posted it before. Yep, set a world record. So anyway, see if we can do the fastest Jeep through a coin pusher. Yeah, let me fill my bowl first and we'll tell that. Oh shit, the quarters were high enough they were going into the house. We're not hurting. I know a guy that knows a guy. All right. What do you think of me? I don't know if y'all ever seen that couple on YouTube, What the Hells? I'm like, if there's a what the hells, me and her could be the what the fucks. You know, F-U-X. Change her name to Fucks. Kind of catchy.
PO box is on the page now.
All right, hold on. Tell them.
So I went and got us. The channel has a PO box now. It's listed in our description. But so if you got like a little poker chip, or I know somebody had said something about sending us a Hot Wheel car. If you got something you'd like to see, maybe small enough that can go in the pusher, feel free to send it to us.
Now, if y'all gonna send us chips or cars, we'll send you a car of ours that we got back, like one of the NASCAR.
Or we'll go get you a Harley Davidson Kentucky chip.
I won't turn loose none of the Jeeps. It took me too long to collect them. You can't hardly find Jeeps and Hot Wheels and Matchbox. That gray Jeep, I had to buy like a Safety City set, like a town's fire truck, helicopter, Jeep. That's a Matchbox. All the rest of them I got are Hot Wheels and Jeeps. No, wait, I got like a micro toy one, or Mighty Midgets, or Midget Mites, or it's an all metal, little like World War II Jeep. All right, we'll try to get that long enough. I think she's gonna get me. Clean out. I'll fix it. Okay. I knock y'all out of whack. Sorry. Wow. But it's got to go all the way down. This one bird will go in and mine will be hung. Look at that bridge. It's bridging over it. I think I got it this time. 4 ties. 3, 3, and 4. Oh, wow. So somebody's going to have 4 wins, 4 ties, and 3 losses. So we'll switch them. I think we switched them. Okay, I got a pretty full bowl. Okay, let me put the cigarette out. I'll tell you what, I think I can do it. Gotta do clean up. Okay. All right. Oh my God. 5 ties. Oh! Look up. Wait, it ain't happened on TV yet. She don't know. Suspenseful. I tell you what, that's the best 4 out of 7 race we've ever had, man. 4 ties and 4 to 3. So we're gonna race double or nothing. She can get her money back.
Right? Sean asked if you could race ducks.
Ducks. Hell yeah, we'll race ducks. Well, actually, we'll put the ducks on the inside this time.
You got a cigarette burning.
I know. I'm getting back to it.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Speaking of Safety City. Yeah, man. As far as that's wild. I'd never had 3 ties in a row. Now we've had 3 ties, but a tie and then a couple games and 2 ties. But we'd had 3 ties, but not in a row. That's wild. Yeah, Tyler going down early, like through the hex on everything. It's like you gotta play for a while. Okay. You down for a 3 out of 5? You got too much? Okay. Okay. If y'all enjoying this, we'll do 3 out of 5 with the Jeeps. And I'll run the ducks through every time too. But we're just racing the Jeeps for money. Clean out. I'm just going to dump this other bowl in mine. That'll be plenty. Then after one goes off, we'll do the clean out. Ooh. Hey, what? I do get some exercise. I got to bend over and everything. All right. Jeep duck 1. All right, so I'm 1 up. 1-0. Y'all keep track of the ducks. Okay. Come on, get up there. All right, let me do a clean up. Get this stuff. Okay. All right, that's heaped up. I bumped you out. Let me check you. All right. Bring it up close as possible. I'll try to remember if you're going out towards the sides. If they are, I'll try to remember. Okay. Jeep duck 1. Uh-oh. Jeep duck is stuck. We'll get him here in a second. Okay. So we're 1-1, and that cleaned up the duck. Alright, so we'll go inside with these and outside with these. Thing is, when you put the Jeeps on that side, they tend to go towards the side more. Alright. He fell up. Hey, y'all want me to back it out where y'all can see the quarters coming out? Like that? Oh, that's cool, Jesse. That's how I got it. I like the sounds of it and everything. And then I got thinking, man, I wish I could do it. And then I got thinking, you know, how to handle each situation. I didn't ever get on anybody's channel and go, hey, do this, do that. You know, or nothing. I just kind of figured it out on my own. Keeps auto connect correctly. Okay, here we go. We're tied 1-0, and this is 3-5. Duck. Okay, we'll sit you here until the Jeeps go off. I got to do clean out. Sorry, I did not. I tried to do a bowl, make a bowl last for one race. Last 2 games I've been like 1 or 2 pushes short now. And now I'm like 1 or 2 pushes short. Heaped up as high as I can get it without dumping it everywhere. Okay, hold up. Let's get a quarter. Yeah, Amy said she vacuumed there. Quarters flying everywhere. I'm up. Oh, that people is a tie. Hers fell on the same push, so we're 1-1-1 again. Let me get. Spuck kind of looks like Pennywise the Clown. Come float with us, Georgie. You'll all float down here. Get out of there. Shut up. You'll all float. All right. Oh, that's cleaned up there. Okay. I've got a pretty full bowl, so we'll roll with that. I'll probably end up two or three pushes short. All right. What are you trying to do? All right. What?
I'll be back in a little bit.
All right, bye. Say bye.
Bye, everybody. That was nice, Jeff. Just disappeared. It was a big thing that said.
Oh, thank you. All right. Okay, so I'll try to look to keep up the tap. All right. That's 3. 3 out of 5. Should I go 4 out of 7 and give her a chance? Yeah, why not? So I'm up 3-1. Let's see how the ducks fare, and I'll. All right. If I win this last race. Oh, she got it. Okay, so I'm up 3-2. She's got to win every race. If I win one, it's over. Whoa. I know y'all seen that. If you saw trying to watch that shoot, I just jerked the front of the machine right into my head. Oh. All right. 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Okay. Look. Oh, gray Jeep and a blue windshield kind of goes with. Almost looked like I own the right teams, orange and orange. I didn't try to do that. All right. So here we go. Let me look at the comments. I'll spend more love with others. Live streams one piece. Thanks for watching, Jeffrey. Thanks for coming. Man, it's that many quarters moving at once. It really does. All right, everybody. Here, let me pull the shades down. Everybody on the road going by waving. Amy had to use to everybody going by. She'd be sitting out on the porch and everybody, probably 3/4 of people go by honk and wave. First time she ever drove my truck through town. She says, I don't know who was waving at you, but there was a bunch of people I waved back. Trying to push hard. I'm trying to push hard on the right. Come on. Come on. Oh. I worked so hard trying to get hers off. I know y'all see me dropping it hard, right? Not hard, but you know, I was going as far right as I could, and you can't throw many quarters because they'll spread out and push all the way across. So I beat her 4-2. So beat her. I owe her money anyway. So I think technically $60, but here's what we're going to do. We'll do double or nothing. I can't wait to go back and watch that tower fall. I'm really excited. Oh, the Jeeps are in it. Oh. Okay, there they come. Okay, so the ducks do it, double or nothing. What else can we raise? I don't know where the bat planes are. I'll tell you what. Okay, we'll give the Jeep the rest. We'll give Amy this other red Jeep. And I'll take the Tasmanian Devil. He's not a Tasman. He's not a Jeep. So I mean, I know we're having Jeep races, but he's a Tasmanian Devil, which means he gets to do what he wants, so he can race with the Jeeps. Huh? Uh-huh. Why would you bury me in the cold ground? All right. This is the all or nothing. Ali versus Frazier. Fight 5. Sounds like money. Hey, someone funny. All right. So Amy's down 60. I'm putting her hopes on this other red Jeep. See, the other one is, what I do to it? Just show you how to swap. That's the other one. I had to buy a set of, like that gray one. I had to buy a set of 5 to get that orange Jeep. At Kohl's, that's how it's set. So, I got Taz. She's got the red Jeep. It's for $60. She probably, if she ain't watching, she don't know yet. I'll tell her when she gets home though. Especially if she loses. I love saying shit that makes her face and head and neck all contort. What? Traction. Okay. Amy breaks even, and whoever was betting, whoever in the chat, Jeep Duck won. All right. So I'm gonna keep Amy on her toes. I just. Oh man, I just like, hold on, let me get this phone out. I'll sit and talk, I'll give everybody a chance to see what kind of crazy person's playing this game. And, alright, let me get alright. Better, that's the winner. Did I mention, Actress, that these turns into handy dandy little closets when in between games. And if quarters are sitting like that, leave it running. You know, if they're hanging over the edge, because the vibration from the pusher, something will fall off. We used to do it all the time, and especially if we first got it, we leave it on. Okay. Give me 2 seconds. Let me go wash my hands before I stick this. Here. Quarters. This works from working in a sheet metal shop. Come on, right? I got a pop. Yes, I got a pop. All right. Okay. Dun dun dun. Coin pusher seat. Well, coin pusher talk show. Some of the Jeeps. There's one of the Corvettes I had to get that other Jeep the other day. All right. I look like a goddamn Sasquatch, but I really don't sweat it. If I can deal with it every morning, I think everybody else can too. Money is dirty. Ha! You're really. I need to take, and I probably will one day. Like if I work on that other machine Sunday, I'll hold on. If I'm gonna be bobbing my fat head around, I might as well see the whole thing instead of half of it. I need to take these quarters and one of the totes we got that's empty, and do some bleach water and just dump the quarters in it. Ask her if she get me a pack of cigarettes while she's out. It's nice. This one, a customer of mine that has a bed and breakfast, his main couch in his living room. He lives in the house that bed and breakfast. If you look it up, it's called the Tree House in Paris, Kentucky. It's Pat Conley. It's really nice. But he gave us this and a couch that matches. Under his covers, it's like a leather couch, and it's got some age on it. But I mean, as far as other than the leather crack, age from stuff, it's pretty comfortable. Now the other one's a leather suede sofa that another customer, but it's a friend of mine I run track with in high school. He gave it to me. Him and his wife gave it to us. Said, "Would y'all need a couch?" He said, "We just need it moved out, but it's really nice." Yeah, don't forget the trash. Ha! Oh, that's Amy. Hey, you almost lost $120, but you got lucky and you broke even tonight. That's Amy on the Butch Martin account. Because the YouTube thing is on her account, so she's got to do mine. Yeah, I'll empty the bathroom trash can and stuff after I get up here. But what I was going to say, keeping Amy on her toes, it's like when we got together, she'd come in every day going, "I love you." And I'm like, whatever. So it didn't take long to this point. If she come in and somebody sitting there said, "I love you," she'd probably club him saying I'd been abducted by aliens. So whatever, and I bet, you see us saying that, it's all got, a lot of it's got its own meaning. So we ain't being that rough on each other, in other words. That's cool. The little girl stopped in. Lily was my ex-wife's granddaughter, and Max's daughter had Lily when she was 15. So I got Lily to, she lived with me and Holly from the time she was 3 months old, and so I said she saved my life. I quit drinking 2 weeks after her first birthday. They didn't con me into anything, but Holly had me running here, running there, getting stuff for the baby's birthday party and everything. It was her first birthday, it's a big deal. And hold on, I gotta get the remote. The TV's going screensaver. 10 minutes, I was getting ready to get a ride out to my in-law's house. She calls me this fake crying, "Hey, your parents said you're not allowed." And I'm like, "Yeah, I got you. No problem." So Lily was with me every day except for when I went to the Hurricane Irma, I think it was. That's the only time me and her didn't see each other every day till she was 11 years or something. Her mom has got, everything cool and everything situated. So Lily lives with her and her little brothers, little brothers and sister. Okay, she's I hope she's reading the chat. That's all I know is I don't know, emails and stuff. I know how to answer them, kind of. Somebody just got to run me through whatever one it is, and show me where the stuff is. But them underlines and what there's ampersands, people have them in it, inevitably that'd be the problem with mine sending it. And when she said part of hers was your divorced parents, not kids. Oh yeah, I mean, Holly tried to make it rough on me, not getting to see her, but she didn't have any say. My ex didn't have custody of Lily. She just lived with us. But we used to do, if you go back on my Facebook, me and her would go to Ken's Grocery and get breakfast every morning from the time she was, little. I had to carry her in when we first started. She was just getting where she was walking. I was taking her to daycare. I guess it's just after she, take them to the daycare at the church. They got to be potty trained, I think. So it's like she was that old. But I quit drinking when she was 1. Yeah, 2 weeks after she was 1. I got my license back that year, and I managed to start getting my own work again. Of course, I never stopped working. I just didn't work as much because I didn't have a vehicle, I didn't have a license. But so putting what I've got now together, business, putting that together, dropping her off at 8, picking her up at 11, and still making a living. She got to go with us. I'll just send a letter to your P.O. box. That's my address. Okay. You can't beat snail mail like that, for sure. Like hard copy. I'm sorry, it's a problem. Or whatever ain't working. But, yeah, actress, I hope you're serious, man. If you want to come down back Coinpushing, that'd be a blast. We can do a show on it. It's not lit with LEDs like this one. It has a 18-inch fluorescent fixture. I tell you what, I'll post a video. I shot a video at my mother-in-law's garage. It's not running in the video, but it's got a brand new motor. But it's got 18-inch fluorescent fixture, and it's got a black light bulb. That's why you'll see some of them quarters that I'm using painted. They're fluorescent colors, and I painted a bunch of quarters black. So when the game was being pushed then, it looked like nothing was pushing the colored quarters, the black quarters pushing them. Yeah, that's like I made this front for mine, and then it's got that bar. I've actually, simple stuff like tie a string to something, and then an 8-ball fall off a tire, and Waldo come out of a tower. Rube Goldberg machine stuff, like Mousetrap. I had a system set up on that one that I had. What was it? I had 4 pieces of Hot Wheel track like this long, and I had them taped down, and I would drop quarters down them, and it's like blink, 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 blink. That was perfect. But that was when something, I can't remember what was wrong that I was doing that. Oh, I had them underneath and had them suspended with duct tape, but they would hit the back wall and fall straight down. That's when the tire fell, and I had a handful of change, and I threw it in there, and I broke the plexiglass in the back of it. Not the one I'm selling you. Frankenstein. Stuff happens, man, and I could sit there and say, I didn't throw them that hard. I threw them too goddamn hard. The thing broke. But it makes more noise than this one and everything. Are you a carpenter by trade? That's kind of a funny question. I grew up, my dad was a union sheet metal worker, and I grew up in a crawl space on weekends helping him change furnaces out for Montgomery Ward on the side. So as I grew up, Dad had his own HVAC business, plus he worked for the union too. So by the time I was 12, I was welding ductwork and exhaust tubes together for restaurants. And I could do electric work. I could do electric work by the time I got out of elementary school, but by trade, I guess I'm a sheet metal worker. Carpenter, I wouldn't say I'm a carpenter. I can do what I do. I don't know the exact formulas for a lot of stuff to lay out. That's why Dwayne works with me. We worked together for 10 years, and he's a couple years younger than me. You know, I'm 60 physically. Mentally, I'm about 18. But his dad was a contractor, so Dwayne knows, you know, how to lay out the angles on stuff for like steps and everything. But as far as like decks and stuff, I'm good on that. On simple stuff. Now, houses, the inside of it, I don't know a lot of the stuff. Dwayne just tells me what's nailed together. Like when we're doing mechanical stuff, I tell him what to do. When we're doing that stuff, he kind of tells me what to do. What's this shirt? This is my like just around the house shirt. It's about to fall apart. You can tell it's one of my favorite ones to work in. If you ever get merch, make sure you put the holes in it. Sure. Okay, cool. Well, that's cool. So Emily, yours sent. I have glasses on my head and long hair. If I was turned around, I look like some woman on a 70s Marlboro commercial or something. Oh, there you are. Okay. Oh God, here we go. I told her she's crazy as fuck, and I can prove it. She's like, how? I'm like, you're with me. Ah. Checkmate. Well, that's cool. I'm glad y'all figuring that out. It's like, do you look for the glasses on your? Yeah, man. Yeah. Or they're right here. I'll reach up here and they're not here, and I'll always freak out. Or I'll reach here and they're up here. As long as I think my memory might go to shit, but as long as somebody points me and shows me a truck in the morning, I'll know what to do or go do it. Or, you know, show me the golf clubs, I'll know how to get there. Other than that, I'll probably be lost. I've been in the head a lot, man. Too many tough man contests, too many bar brawls, too many beer bottles. I'm allergic to aluminum bats, I found out. They cause severe swelling and bleeding and memory loss. So, and a lot of problems with your neck. Serious, I'm lucky I'm still, I know how lucky I am. Not just to survive this long, but to be able to quit drinking. There's a lot of people that want to quit that can't. And I'm here as proof, and I'll tell anybody, if I can do it, I know you can do it. Hands down. At one time I was homeless. You know, I figured I'd have died in a hotel room a long time ago with a needle in my arm. I ain't done that stuff. I quit doing that a few years before I quit drinking. I was just like, it's getting too old to stay up for days at a time, and I love staying up days at a time. About day 4, you start seeing stuff and everything. I knew it wasn't real. I wasn't running around yelling, there's a person and everything. I just walked through them. Once in a while I'd bump into somebody, but it was somebody that was supposed to be in the house. You know, if you saw somebody that just took like Pennywise the Clown's there all of a sudden, that ain't real. And I was fortunate I had it like that. But it's nothing I'm proud of. I'm proud I quit. But I never thought twice about quitting it. I just quit it. And I was like, just one time's over. You know, still got drinking. But you know, like I said, I'm allergic to it. I break out in handcuffs. We got a lot of people on here that's got several years of sobriety, and some that's got months, days. And that's all just as awesome as the other, because you can't have 13 years without the first day, or 10 months, or, you know. I am lucky. I'm lucky I survived it to where Lily was the breaking point. You know, I was so sick of it. I was sick of going to jail. Excuse me. Sick of, you know, going to court. Sick of people knowing I'm a nice guy, but, you know, you never knew when I was going to fuck up. But anyway, enough about that. But if I can quit, you can quit. I promise if you're watching. True story. It was too hard to get up after drinking the next day. Single girl. I had to have 2 jobs. Right. You couldn't do it the way I did it. Where I worked for myself. You know, I grew up working for Dad. And then worked for myself. I didn't suffer the hangovers. I'd get up, turn on, you know, the news in the morning, CNN or whatever, and pop. I had to watch some of my crew. They'd sit there and drink with me before work, and goddamn, they'd be falling all over the place, and you can't have that. Yep, that's a good term for it. I try not to do the cliche things. But I have sayings that David Eads named, the guy that owns Eads Hardware here in Story, he calls them Butchisms. And like, one of the first ones I come up with is nobody gets hooked on it because it sucks. Yeah. All right, Atris. To ask me to go punch for punch, I was drunk enough to accept what he had on his head. And, oh God. Well, that's good. I'm glad he didn't die. Have any lasting stuff from it? I'm lucky I went to jail for bar brawls, assaults. I even went to jail for assaults after I'd been the one that got hit first. That's awesome, man. Good deal. I mean, if he's the one that wanted to go punch for punch, I mean, you know, there's enough water in the pond for everybody to get their feet wet on that one. Is very angry. What's Dada Alvarez angry about? Wait, hold on. Havaz angry, very angry about. This is local. It's sold in the next county. Well, it's made in the next county over. It's called L81. It's like ginger ale with a little more pepper to it and fizz. I used to tend to be 10 foot tall, bulletproof, have amnesia, and I would travel. You in Hawazi? I don't know. What's Hawazi? No, I could say, no, I don't guess I'm in Hawazi. Oh, howdy. Welcome. As long as you're here just to enjoy coin pushing and stuff, man, welcome everybody. Yeah, I was a fun drunk till my switch flipped and nobody knew what was going to flip the switch. Hey, Amy, could you grab me a pack of cigarettes while you're out? Please. I almost forgot to ask you. Say no, I'll drive up there now. Well, when I turn this off. I take everybody to the gas station with me. Alright, then I was making people cry. Shit happens, you know. Check yes, all the above. Alright, everybody. I think we'll wrap it up. I'm Butch, and she's Amy. Actually, she's Butch on there right now. But she's usually not Butch. She's just Amy. But this is Butch and Amy's Coin Pushing. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. We enjoy it. We just topped 9,000 subscribers, and we're both blown away, you know, that, you know, we ain't no moguls or nothing, but I mean, it's being successful, and everybody likes to listen to us and stuff. It blows my mind when people tell me I leave your streams on and go to sleep. It relaxes me. I'd never been had that told to me in my life, and my voice is relaxing. Anyway, man, watching yourself on video on TV is weird. I didn't realize I scratched my feet, rubbed my leg, bounce around. That's why I was hell. Anyway, so thanks for watching, and we couldn't do it without y'all. And thanks for all the interaction and being friends, man. It's like we got our own little family and a TV. That's cool, Emily. That's awesome. But anyway, so I'm gonna get off here so I don't forget the garbage and stuff. I thought about taking y'all with me, but y'all would probably draw the line at that. So we'll talk to you later. Y'all sweet dreams. Sleep good and be safe. And I'll try to make sure and see you tomorrow at 8 o'clock. Go back and watch that tower fall again. I can't wait. I know I'm going to have it on rewind and falling several times. So y'all take it easy. Night, and we'll see you tomorrow.